What's going on, guys? Sims 4. Now, this video is just talking about, is the Sims 4 still worth playing? Now, this has been on PS4 since 2017, 6 years ago, and it released on PC in 2014. So it's a 9-year-old game. Is it still worth playing? I'm gonna tell you why I don't necessarily play it anymore. I've tried to play it again, but I just don't play it. I just can't get myself to play it for certain reasons. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. And I'm not gonna say, it's not that I'm gonna say anything bad about this game, but it's just um, I just don't really play it. You know what I mean? I just don't. But anyway, let's get into this video. Is it worth playing still? Now, first I'm gonna start by saying I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't came out with The Sims 5 yet. They seem to be, I don't know, I haven't seen any official confirmation of The Sims 5. Let me go ahead and get that. Let me go ahead and address that. I haven't seen any official from any real source. I've heard people talk about Sims 5, like when do they think it's going to come out, but I have not seen any official announcement that there even is one. I believe there is. Why wouldn't there be? I think they don't have a Sims 5 because they're still profiting from this. You know, they're gonna, it's almost like the Grand Theft Auto thing where it's like, well, we're still making a killing on this, so we don't necessarily have to worry about, hurrying up and releasing the next one. Now, I hope the reason it's not out yet, well, first of all, I hope they're making it, okay? And I hope the reason that we don't see it yet is because it's taken time to produce and they're putting a lot into it and they're really taking their time with it. I hope that's the reason. I really would like for that to be the reason, but I don't know. I have no idea. But the reason I don't play this anymore is because it got a little bit too repetitive for me. Like, as far as every time you do an interaction, it looks exactly identical to the last time you did it. And you're kind of like repeating these, as I'm looking at these little things, these little kits and expansions that they come up with. Let's take a look at, I want to look at the packs. Let's take a look at the packs. But yeah, they're still releasing these. This one, it wasn't long ago when they came out with this one. This seems like a big pack, 30. For me, that's a little bit pricey, but I mean, I'm not getting this. I don't play this game enough to even spend $35.99 on this pack. I would probably play it a couple times and then that's it. I'm not paying that kind of money to just look at something once or twice. But it's a cool pack. I think that's pricey for just an expansion pack. I don't know how many games offer $40. I mean, I'm an Electronic Arts member, so I get it for $35.99, which is, that's just $5 less. But my point is, if they're making $40 every few months, not every few months, but every so often on these packs, and if they're selling well, I don't know how well they're selling. I'm assuming they're selling well because they keep doing it. No business is going to keep doing something that isn't working. And I see they're constantly coming out with these, so I'm assuming they're working out. It's working out for them. If you could release $40 packs every so often and make a good profit from it, you don't need to produce part 5. You could just keep riding on the momentum of that one. And these packs, man, this one's 29. This one's on sale for 29. That's a little pricey for me. I think it is. I haven't been looking over here. They come with quite a bit of stuff. I will admit that. I mean, they do. They come with quite a bit of stuff. And a lot of this stuff is just cosmetic background stuff. But some of the stuff, it looks like you can actually do stuff with. Like, they got the bicycles for the children on here. So the packs these are definitely significant packs. I mean, I'm not going to say there's nothing here. They're definitely giving you something, but I just think 40 is high for any type of, if it's just an expansion for a game and it's not a game itself, I just think that's a little bit much, even though, yes, they are giving you a significant amount of add-ons to the game. So I mean, I do think they're good. I mean, I haven't bought this one, but I do think they're good packs. I'm not, you know, I'm not knocking that. I just think it's what is that? Dirt on the person's legs? I don't know what that is. I'm not knocking the packs. I do think they're good. I just naturally feel like 40 is a lot for an expansion on any game. A $40 DLC is high to me. I don't see that in too many games where it's a whole 40 just for an expansion pack, but this stuff is cool stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely, you know, think it's all right, But I don't play this game because of the repetitive animations. And it got boring to me because, my sim would basically do the same exact things every day from an animation standpoint. I'm going to do another video talking about Sims 5 and what I want to see from it. If there even is one, like I said, if you've seen any confirmation of a Sims 5, leave a comment, and please, if it's possible to even put a link in there so that we can take a look at it and see so that I could see it. That would be highly appreciated. I'm talking about an official. Like, I'm not talking about just any, I'm talking about something from EA or something from a high ranking, like somebody who's very significant. Like if IGN said it, I would take that seriously, even though it's not Electronic Arts. But if it was just some, a blogger or somebody or somebody's Instagram page or something like that, that doesn't really count for me. It needs to be something from a significant source for me to say, now that is absolutely official that this game is coming. That's the way I look at it. I did get this one, and I do like this one. I like having all the animals and stuff like that in the game. This might be the most recent one I've purchased. I want to say I got it around the time it came out. Not right away, but like shortly after it came out. But yeah, it was too repetitive for me. The animations looked too identical. Like if you would sit down on a couch and talk to each other, hug, do something, it looked identical, and it was just like it got to a point where I felt like I was repeating myself each day because your sim would wake up and go to work. Now, to me, the main thing with the Sims is the relationships. You develop good relationships and stuff like that. But another thing that was annoying me was how sensitive your sim was. All Sims, go into their bedroom and laying down because they had an awkward moment or somebody made them jealous or something like that. Even though they have all these personality traits, there's some traits that everybody just seems to automatically have, and that was kind of annoying to me. I don't want some of my Sims to be that way. I want some of them to, have too much pride to react a certain way. And I don't know if they still do it, but this was years ago when I played it. It seemed like they were scared of thunderstorms, even the adult Sims. And that was kind of annoying to me. Stuff like that kind of irritated me to the point where it kind of turned me off. I want that to be in some sim. I want that to be a trait that you can select. Sims are a sim with anxiety or somebody who gets scared easier than other Sims. I'm okay with that, but I'm not okay with all of them doing that. I just don't like that idea at all. This one's $17.99. I did not get this one. I did not want it. I don't care about weddings on here. I would not put a wedding together on here. I wouldn't care about that. But, it looks like a good pack for people who are into that type of thing. I mean, I'm sure there's people that like it, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because it definitely seems, it's definitely cool. I mean, I would never knock it, but it's not for me. It's not for everybody, None of this stuff is for everybody. You got this home decor. Do I have this one? No, I don't have this one. Some of them just don't come with enough to really make a difference for me to the point where I would even care about it. But nevertheless, they're still pretty decent stuff. I mean, you know, $13.99 is not a horrible price for a DLC, but you know, 40 is a little steep. And I did buy some of them because, you know, I was kind of moved by some of this stuff. This right here, I don't want this. I think it's cool, but I don't know the significance this has on the game. I know this is like a different planet or whatever, but you know, I don't want to. This is not what I want to do when I play The Sims. I don't want to. And from what I understand, those are not actual aliens. Those are just masks that your character could wear to pretend he's an alien. I think that's the case. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see. Got this right here. I remember at one point I considered this, but I just said, I don't want that. You know. And what exactly is... Oh, Realm of Magic. I do have this one. I bought this one because I wanted more cities, more worlds in my Sims game. Some of these I got for that reason. Plus, I was playing a lot at that time when these packs came out, so I actually wanted these. Ended up getting this one. I wanted more options because I was creating a lot of Sim characters. I wanted more clothes options, more building options. I wanted variety. I wanted a lot of things, a lot of things to be different with different families, different people. I didn't want the same stuff constantly, so that's why I got this stuff here. You know, I even got this one too. And I may go ahead and give this game another go, like just to play it, just to come up with some ideas, like on different ways to play it, perhaps, to see if I can kind of spark back into it, maybe play it a little bit. But anyway, that's this video. I'm going to drop a Sims 5 video. Obviously, it's nothing, no information about the Sims 5 because I don't have anything, or if there even is one. I have no idea.